Do you have a K2 Plus and you want to set up Orca? Well, here's how you do it. And it's quite simple actually. First thing you want to do is you want to go to your machine. You want to go to Settings, Network, and you want to get your IP address. In Orca, what we want to do is we want to go right here on Printer. We want to go over here to the right. We want to click on our printer selector. And we want to go down to Creality and find our K2 Plus. I'm just going to set up 0.4 nozzle this time. And we hit Confirm. Okay, now that's added to the machine. So then we go to Connection, we go to Octo Clipper, and we type in our IP address. And then we add our port, which is going to be :4408. Okay, so there we go. Now we have that set up. Now we want to verify that it is set up. We go up here to the top, go to our Device tab, and there's Fluid, which is the Orca control panel that you can find going through the website. Now, if you want to see this same web panel through your website, you can do that by opening your browser and going 192 to your IP address, :4408. And there's your Clipper interface. And as you can see, it's the same one. Okay, so you have full control of your printer through Orca or through the website. And since we're here, I'm going to show you another fun one. If you go 192.168, and then your IP address, and do :8000. There's your camera, which I think is pretty sick. Now, once you get set up and you want to send a file, well, we have set up our IP address, we put our file on, we pick our what strengths and everything we normally would, and then it's set for Creality, PLA, we can go and select different filaments or whatever we want to do, and then we hit Slice Plate. Once it's done, we hit Print, and we can upload and print and upload. Since I'm printing right now, I'm going to hit upload here. So I'm going to turn on and switch the device afterwards. Hit upload. It's uploading. It's uploaded the file, and it says complete. And it didn't switch to the device tab. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So now if we look in files here, there's a 3D Benchy I just uploaded. And it's not printing because I have something printing already. So let's say we want to print a multicolor printer. Now, this is where Clipper and a lot of these third-party programs struggle, because in the case of Clipper, there's no software that can look at the colors that are on your existing CFS and bring them over. So you kind of have to do this manually, which in one way isn't so bad, another way it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. So I have two colors here, and I purposely picked spool 1 for the green color and spool 4 for red. Okay, and that's fine. That's going to work great, and it's going to print. And then when you send it, it's just going to send it just like I sent the last file. It doesn't know any different. Here's where it kind of sucks. How does Orca here know what's in the printer? Well, it doesn't. So you have to make sure before you print this model that spool 1 in your CFS is that color and that material, and spool 4 is that color and that material, or it's going to print with whatever colors are there, because it doesn't know. That's your only real drawback with using Orca and the K2 Plus, or many multicolor machines that are Clipper based that don't have their own software written. That's the one thing you have to watch when using Orca with a multicolor machine, specifically K2 Plus in this case, that if I paint something, the order of my colors has to match what's in the actual machine. So one way to prevent from making mistakes is to actually change these to the colors in the machines so that when you paint something, they're going to match.